This is SPARTAN117GW, and this is my review of the KWA Kriss Vector. Kriss Vector has a 1-to-1 Super V recoil system. It's pretty awesome, and it actually functions. It has a flip-up front and rear sights. It's like a hybrid between HK and A2 style sights. What's great is when you bring the weapon up, the sights are just right there, keeping you right on target from the get-go. Now, as you can see, the disassembly and takedown is just like the real thing. You can install a flashlight in there, and as you can see that's the Super V recoil system. The weapon has a recoil system that actually mitigates the recoil, so it's pretty cool. It keeps your 2-round burst groupings right on target. With the stock collapse, the weapon is comparable to the MP7. The weapon also comes with a 150 lumens AIM Sports lighting system. You can only get the lighting system if you pre-order it, or if you get it from certain people. You can purchase it for about $80, but I believe you can install other light systems in there as well, such as Surefire. As you can see, you have the charging handle, the bolt catch, the fire selector, and the safety. The bolt catch is kind of cool because it's basically a rotated 90-degree version of the M16 bolt catch, and it's a little bit bigger, easier to manipulate. As you can see, it's got the 2-round burst feature, which is definitely a plus. The weapon shoots really crisp on 2-round burst. It's really easy to operate. You can hand it over to someone, and even if they've never held it before, they can figure it out immediately. It's pretty ergonomic, and it makes sense. Once you pick it up, it looks a little challenging at first, but once you start using it, you immediately see how well it shoots. Now, it shoots about 375, 385 FPS on green gas with .2s. .3s are suggested for a lot of the guns that KWA makes, and I would say this one falls in that category as well. As you can see, it's an elegant work of art, especially based on Kriss's work. And there's even a little space you can put some batteries in the little pistol grip. The KWA Kriss Vector is the professional training weapon for anyone looking for a submachine gun compact for PSD CQB scenarios. It's excellent for egressing vehicles or for cutting corners in CQB. You'll notice there's all different kinds of accessories that you can already put on there because it has those Picatinny rails, so feel free to mount aim points, ACOGs if you really want to, EOTechs, or any other lighting systems as well, or lasers per se, because it already comes with the light. The 2-round burst feature is one of the things that I love. It's one of the things that everyone loves. It's just awesome. It helps you conserve ammo, conserve gas, and it's very satisfying to get someone with that 2-round burst. It's dead on. I mean, the range on this thing, it's got really good range for a submachine gun, quite surprisingly. It's kind of comparable to the MP7, but you'll have no problem hitting a man-sized target at 120 to 150 feet. And in CQB, which is what this is designed for, you're gonna rock. You're gonna rock with that 2-round burst, center mass, dropping those targets. And like I was saying earlier, the weapon is so ergonomic. As soon as you bring the sights up, they're just right there, and you can put those sights on target, see what you need to see, and take the target down. As you can see, I got a little bit of gameplay at CQB City, but this overall was a great weapon. The magazines, they're not quite as efficient as the LM4, but overall this is an amazing product, and make sure you check it out.
I'm James C. Burns. I play Sergeant Frank Woods in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. It's time for you to subscribe to SPARTAN117GW, baby.